Hello fellow Terrarians, my name is Graham aka Fat Pikachu, and today I am going to show you a Dungeon Guardian AFK farm which I have built. Yes, the Dungeon Guardian, the strongest boss in the whole entire game, now has an AFK farm. How cool is that? Now you may be wondering, why would you want an AFK farm for the Dungeon Guardian? Why would you want to kill the Dungeon Guardian at all? And it's for this thing right here. It's called the Bone Key, which actually summons this baby Skeletron head, which is actually one of the pets in the game. It looks so cool, he kind of follows you around and whatnot. But anyway, enough babbling, let me show you the farm and then let me show you it in action. Alrighty guys, so this is the AFK farm which I am stood on right now. As you can see, it is incredibly simplistic. All it is a giant line of say 80 or so stone blocks with a teleporter here linked to a 1 second timer, linked to a teleporter here with a 1 second timer. So let me show you the wiring for that. Teleporter? Teleporter. The whole idea of this is that once you summon the Dungeon Guardian, you will kind of lead him up to here. Then you will jump on here once it's activated and you'll be teleported from one side to the other, which granted looks a little bit disorientating, but it's never really bothered me, but it may bother some of you guys, so just a forewarning, it will look a bit odd. Anyway, so once you've lured him up here, you'll be teleporting from one side to the other and he'll be kind of stuck here and he won't know where to go. He'll try and get you, but then he'll fly over here and he'll fly over here, and it's hilarious to see. Then the whole idea is once you are teleporting, you just point in one direction. I'm pointing right, and you fire the Mega Shark. You hold down your mouse button and you fire the Mega Shark. Now you may be wondering, how is that AFK? I have to hold down the mouse button, and that's incredibly true. That's very true. But it doesn't necessarily need to be your finger that holds it down. For me, I use a book, or you can use a bit of sellotape. You can use it whatever you want. All you need to do is lean it on the mouse button and just make sure you're aiming in that direction, and then you go away, you come back, and hopefully he'll be defeated. It takes around 5 minutes or so, but if there's multiple, and you can spawn multiple sometimes, then it'll take a bit longer. Just make sure that you have as much ammunition as possible, and you only need musket balls. You don't need anything fancy, as the defense of the Dungeon Guardian is 9,999. It doesn't really matter what weapon you use in the game, you'll only do 1 damage unless you do a critical hit as well, which will do 2 damage. So that's why the Mega Shark is ideal, just purely because of its rapid fire rate. Now if you really wanted to, you could be more advanced and you could put loads of traps linked here as well, like spikes or darts. But I've tried it and it doesn't make much difference. It doesn't hardly knock anything off the time. I had a big stone block going from here with flamethrowers going on either side, with darts firing up as well, and it made no difference. So let me quickly show you the staggering approach that I'm taking. That, by staggering, I mean literally staggering. I've staggered teleporters all the way down to the spawn point of the Dungeon Guardian. So let me show you the wiring. There's a blue wire that goes from this teleporter to this switch, and it leads me here. Then there's another teleporter that leads me here, which is just here in the actual dungeon. And then there's this teleporter right here, which leads me here, and that's where he spawns. So yeah, it's a staggered approach, and the reason being is if I was to teleport straight from here to straight up here, he would despawn. So you need to stagger it in order for him to follow you. So guys, I think that's about it. This isn't a tutorial, I'm just showing you the AFK farm, and let me show you it in action. Okay, and that is it. As you can see, we now have the Bone Key, and that took around 10 minutes, so more than enough time to get yourself a cup of tea, drink your cup of tea, come back, and hopefully he'll be dead. And I actually killed another couple of monsters on the way. I got a lens and some silver coins, so that's pretty cool. But as you can see, I've got a little collection of bone keys up here. So guys, I hope this has been fun. I've really enjoyed making this video. I realize it's not my regular tutorial video or anything like that, but I just want to show you guys that this could be done with a little bit of ingenuity and just, you know, just experimenting. That's what it's all about. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Fat Pikachu, and thanks for watching.